Hey, his name is Russell Honerkamp. I'm Miss Honerkamp's husband. I'm here for moral support from Miss Honerkamp, and because she feels like she's been sort of unfairly treated and not taking her medical condition into account. She asked for consideration for diabetes and being able to eat and things like that. So I'm not a party to this case. I'm not a witness in this case in any way. I'm just here for support for her and to make sure that if she needs medication or anything, I'll be here to get it for her.
Okay, and Mr. Honerkamp, you're welcome to sit right outside there, right through the glass doors, and our folks can get you whatever you need, and we have plenty of juices and food available and sodas available, and we can also break at any point, but you are not a party to the litigation, nor are you an attorney representing one who's party to litigation, so you will have to leave the room.
Okay, and you are stating for the record that if she for any reason needs to consult with me for just a brief minute, you'll break and let her speak.
I'm saying if the witness needs a break, the witness can ask for a break.
I mean,
you asked for him to have food and drink, but not for me. I mean, there is a serious condition, and I don't know what else to say.
Oh, you're absolutely welcome to have. We have juices, we have sodas, we have snack crackers, we have popcorn, we have whatever you need.
I brought my own, but I don't see it.
Well, we didn't bring it up, but I can go back and get it.
There's just been a problem the last 2 weeks, and then when I'm not in danger right now. I'm just saying, but okay. I don't know what's going to happen. Like,
but that'd be question on
you can have the food.
No, I know that, but I'm saying.
One person at a time, please.
I'll go back and get your food and bring it up. But you did say specifically, if for any reason she just wants to consult with for just a moment about a question, there'd be no problem with just stopping.
I'm going to object. She is not allowed to come and ask you about questions before she answers them. She will have to answer for the questions before she leaves. I mean, she can take a break when she needs to, but the witness is not allowed to consult with other people about her answers to the question.
Well, you're asking about personal things. That's the question I'm going to have to ask him, because there's things you've asked me to bring that I have to ask him.
Ma'am, if you choose not to answer questions, and we'll get into this once the deposition
starts. No, I'll answer all of them, but I don't know what to say.
Well, if you refuse to answer the questions, you can refuse to answer the questions, and we can have a court order you to answer the questions. It's real simple. But
I think I told her that if she felt like she couldn't answer, didn't know what the answer, she could just object, and then you could have her order.
Mr. Honerkamp, your concerns are on the record, and at this point the deposition is about to begin, and under the rules you have no right to be here, and you're going to have to go. You can sit outside and...
If she doesn't know the answer to a question, she just can say, I don't know the answer to that question.
Okay.
That's how
I'm
she
not a
handles
lawyer.
that.
I don't know the rules. I did think as a husband I would be allowed to be here, so that's why I asked for that. I'm objecting to it, and I'll go get your food for you.
Thanks. And are we on the record about the copies?
Yes, we're on the record.
A gentleman came to my house that had owned a company and took some boxes. And we discussed bringing the boxes today. In fact, that's what I thought I was supposed to do, was bring boxes to be copied, and then while I was here.
There is a subpoena ducis tecum that was attached to your deposition notice, and those documents at various points during the deposition, we will ask you about the documents that were requested specifically in the subpoena ducis tecum. If you want to have a discussion at some point during this deposition about what other documents you brought and what understanding you had that led you to bring them here, we can do that. But at this point, since it's now 10:30 and the deposition was noticed for 9:30, we're going to start the deposition.
Well, you noticed it for 9:30, then you said 10. I'm here at 10. You know, what I'm saying is I have documents outside the ducis tecum that I thought your office wanted.
Okay, well,
that's what I'm saying. So if they want to copy them, they can right now. I think that's what I'm saying.
We're glad to hear that, and we'll work out the document issue at some point during a break in the deposition or after the deposition. At this point, we're going to go forward with the deposition.
I understand, but I have boxes here that aren't mine that need to go someplace else. I just have a few, but I don't know where they are. It's okay.
And as for the 10 o'clock start, that was done because both you and Ms. Davis called me and informed me that you were probably going to be late to this deposition, which was rescheduled at your request for the first place, and the 10 o'clock was an accommodation for you to be able to make it here.
So it was actually 10 o'clock, not 9:30 on the record.
Right. It was noticed for 10:30, and then it was agreed that we would allow a half-hour grace period.
It was noticed for 9:30. You gave me a grace period. I was here at 10. What I'm saying, the documents I thought were important to copy now.
All right. Well, at this point, we're going to begin.
If you don't, that's fine.
Okay.
I just need to get my documents to me. If you want to go off the record a second. Not all of these are mine. I'm saying.
Ms. Honerkamp, we're here for your deposition today.
I know that. I understand it. Can I go get my boxes?
Sure.
They're right there. That's what I'm trying to say. Carol, these aren't mine. And what are these?
Y'all want to go stay on the record? If you need, if we're going to stay on the record, you need to speak up where I can hear you.
I just wanted to find the one that we found last night. That's it.
We're still on the record, right? Are we still
Yeah.
recording? Okay.
It's just for me to have to rummage around.
The last thing that we were looking for?
All right. Please swear the witness.
This is by the federal rules.
Yes.
Would you raise your right hand, please? You solemnly swear the testimony you're going to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Thank you.
What is your full name?
Melinda Lee Honerkamp.
Ms. Honerkamp, my name is Benjamin Plout. I represent David Lorenz and Patrick Hauptman. Ms. Honerkamp, have you gone by any other names during your lifetime?
My full name's Melinda Lee Harrison, Green Harrison Honerkamp, and they call me Lindy. The people that know me, but my legal name's Melinda.
So the last names you've gone by are Honerkamp, Harrison, and Green. Is that correct?
Green is my maiden name. Harrison is my first husband. Honerkamp's my second husband.
Okay. Have you ever testified in court before?
Yes.
And have you ever been deposed before?
Yes.
So you understand that you're being videotaped and recorded, and that there's also a court reporter who's taking down everything you say today.
Yes.
And you understand that you are under oath.
Yes.
And you understand that these questions and answers, either in video form or in written form, can be used at trial, if and when this case goes to trial.
Yes.
If you are unable to understand any of my questions, please let me know, and I can rephrase them, or we can make clear what it is I'm asking. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Are you under any medication right now?
Yes.
What are you taking?
You ready?
You sure?
Please don't make me say it out loud. I mean, it's hard. I'll just give you the... I mean, this is easier just to give you...
If you want to just give it to me,
It's
and I'll
just
read
easier that way, because, I mean, if I knew to make a list, I would have. But it's changed.
Okay, it's Micardis M.
Oh, I can say it if you don't want to.
Well, sure, you can do it.
I don't mind.
Yeah. What are you taking? What medicines are you currently on right now?
Micardis, Micardis, 80 milligrams.
And what's that for?
It's a heart medicine,
Okay.
and it's a heart medicine. And something called GEMFIBROZIL, 600 milligrams.
And what's that for?
It's Lopid. I think it's cholesterol.
Okay.
And LEVOXYL, 100 milligrams. It's thyroid, I believe. And it's Xanax. It's generic Xanax. I don't know how to spell this. Xanax.
And what are you
0.5 milligrams.
what are you taking that for?
I've been taking it. I guess it's.
I'm sorry. What is it prescribed for?
I'm not. Well, it's prescribed for post-traumatic stress initiation.